silencers on guns and to relax restrictions on guns to the extent that it would make a level of weapons so they can kill something without anybody knowing about it. You're making it easier for them to commit crimes, and for years you've been hunting, decades you've been hunting, centuries you've been hunting. You never needed a silencer before. A silencer that is definitely going to endanger American lives. You want to put the guns in the hands of, you want to make it easier for felons, and you want to make it easier for domestic abusers to get. Matter of fact, the man who did the shooting yesterday had a domestic abuse charge. You are complicit in your own demise. Just like a lot of times when young black men are killed by the police, well, if they'd only, you cannot feel sorry for somebody that is putting themselves in harm's way. I guess it's okay when it's society in general, but it ain't no fun when a rabbit got a gun. And it really ain't fun when you put that gun in that rabbit's head. And they also say that this will not deter them, that they're still going to try to give access to silencer. They're still going to try to make it easier for felons and domestic abusers to get weapons. What part of that makes you safe? What part of that makes you safe? So we can lament and feel sorry, but they are complicit in their own in their own destruction, because it ain't going to be just citizens at large getting shot. And not every citizen has access to security detail and top-notch health care. You're willing to put America at risk because you are slaves to the gun lobby. You're slaves to them. And you call yourself a servant of America? A servant? You call yourself a congressman? You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry for what happened, but you should have saw it coming. You're making America more dangerous because you're a slave to the gun lobby. You go to bed, you wake up with fleas. You give a gun, and sometimes you get shot by it. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.
It's been a long time coming. Ain't seen you around. Time keeps on passing, but you still not. Can't tell us nothing, and it's nothing but a thing to pick up where we left off. Yeah, don't you ever think back on all that fun we went through. You know I remember. Yeah, don't you ever wish one day we could reminisce? It feels like we were just together. We go way back, like Prince and Marvin Gaye, like Southside on Sunday. Some things don't ever change, yeah, you and me. We go way back, James Brown and Michael J, like them high school parties. Some things don't ever change, yeah, you and me. We go way back.
Listen up for 20 seconds. Fishing, listen, reminiscing about the days of way back. Where the ladies at? I need a fine one, top designer. Baby, can you help me find one? A real one, not a phony. I wanna own you, never leave me lonely. Be my tenderoni. 1 hour photo together, pick a few flakes together. That'll last forever. Whether we do, you do, me too. See through it all. Now creep with the dog. Don't let the raindrops stop you. I got you. This is so evolutionary proper. Now what the future holds, no one knows. But the past is a blast. Game overload. It's like good times, my favorite episode. I'm just the same OG, giving y'all TLC.
When we were growing, it got tough. We kept it going, out in the street. No signs of slowing. It's still nothing but a thing to pick up where we left off. Yeah, don't you ever think back on all that fun we went through. You know I remember. One day she could reminisce. We were just together. We go way back. I could say Marvin Gaye, like Southside on Sunday. Some things don't ever change, yeah, you and me. We go way back. James Brown and Michael J, like them high school parties. Some things don't ever
She smiles. It's the Jazzy Report on the DL Hughley Show.
Hours after a gunman opened fire at an early morning congressional baseball practice, a House committee was set to consider a bill that would make it easier to buy silencers for firearms. The House Committee on Natural Resources canceled until further notice the legislative hearing on the SHARE Act, a provision that would loosen restrictions on firearms, including allow felons and domestic abusers to buy silencers. Republicans have indicated the assault will have no impact on the party's pro-gun stance.
You reap what you sow, and that means some of y'all is gonna reap that too. It ain't gonna be just regular American citizens. This is gonna turning this into the purge.
Yeah.
This is
Absolutely.
turning into the purge.
And the fact that you say it's not even going to slow you down or deter
That's
you
right.
at all.
That's right. And you made it easier for him to do it. So you put that gun in that man's hand. Or you certainly were complicit in it.
Regardless of his background. Very sad.
You don't want to check background. If you don't check the background, you better damn sure check the foreground, because there's going to be a lot of people with pistols in them.
A bottle of water a day that boosts youngsters' good bacteria may combat childhood obesity. New research reveals powdered prebiotics mixed in a water bottle taken once a day should make obese children a healthier weight after just 1 year. Prebiotics are indigestible food ingredients such as fiber that act as fertilizers to stimulate the growth of bugs in the digestive tract.
Put down the Sunny Delight and drink some water, chubby.
Yeah, with the prebiotics in it.
Yeah, come on now. Come on, put down the high C and do a lap.
Okay, I know
Put
you're
down the high C. You got meat on your neck to squeeze a honey bun out. You want some juice. You better get you some water. Go outside and play.
So this is going to be really good for you. So listen, there's a pop-up restaurant in Japan that's warning diners that they may not get what they order. That's because waiters at the eatery, which is called the Restaurant of Order Mistakes, all have dementia and Alzheimer's. Founders of the unique dining spot hope that eating there will help change perspectives about dementia and teach customers to be more patient with those who suffer from it. The restaurant readily warns that waiters may bring patrons the wrong order, that they may also forget to bring them drinks and other items.
Well, that's called Jack and Yeah, that's if I wanted to get my, I don't need to go all the way to Japan to get my order wrong. I can go to Taco Bell.
Yes. That would go see your dad, right?
Yeah, or go to see my dad. If he worked at a restaurant, I should tell my father. That drama's continuing. I can't even tell you about that.
I can't even tell you that.
It's so bad right now. All right, speaking of that, thank you for that jazz report. Here's the gig. Bill Cosby's trial, at least the jury is hung. And we don't know why, but they've asked certain questions. We're going to deliberate now. We're going to speculate now. Why do you think the jury is hung? I think that I'm going to give you my supposition. I believe that the black people in the jury ain't living that. That's my thing. I don't have any basis to put that in my warped opinion. But I think that black people are going, hold on a minute, that's Heathcliff. That's Fat
Maya.
What
you doing?
Black wall is what I think. I think
What you doing?
That's what I think. Now, why do you think the jury is deliberating? Why do you think they deadlocked 877-242-2426?
Also, hit us up on Twitter at DL Hughley Radio or on Facebook, The DL Hughley Show, and of course our website, thedlhughleyshow.com.